Hello and welcome back to Elden Ring. Last episode, we did the Moonlight Altar over here, I think. Did we? Probably. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, no. Must have been, right? Alright, this episode we are going to do Mogwin's Dynasty Mausoleum, maybe. Definitely the stuff in front of here, depends on how fast or how quick I am. And how many times I'm going to die to the birds. Because the birds are evil. What I mainly want to do is pick up... Yeah, great. Don't let me aim at the enemy that is right in front of me. No, 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 no. That would be too easy. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Stop doing cartwheels, I can't aim at you. Holy shit. Or no, don't stop doing these cartwheels. They are completely fine because they're not doing anything. It's not the Ash of War. Oh yeah, that feels so good. Alright, any more? No? Not right now at least. They're going to be a lot more down here. Let me actually put this one away. Man, I have so many items here. That's fine, that's fine. That's my choice. I know that I have so many in there. I know that I can deposit them. That's still not the Ash of War. What is wrong with me right now? I haven't played another game, so I don't know why I'm messing up the controls. At least not another game with controller. So, don't know why that happens. Again! Holy shit! Why? Oh, that's not enough. Okay. Throw a small one after them. Just these bumps in the ground here, they're hidden Albinorics. Wizard. A Mimic Tier likes to use abilities, and that's fine. Because the Mimic Tier has infinite FP, that's what it's called. Ooh. That is no good damage. Okay, you do that, and I keep looking. Yeah, very good. Another one. Let's go. Ouch. Okay, that's enough. What a chaotic fight right here. Come on, more. Stop swinging, I'm trying to kill you. Thank you. Yeah, that's now that was the easy part, by the way, because here I have my Mimic Tier. Or that is the easy part. The upcoming part is the one that I'm kinda dreading. Because we're going to have some invaders. Or 3 times the same invader. And that isn't so bad, but we also have big birds. And that is something that I don't appreciate. These birds are dangerous. They're so dangerous that I don't really feel like killing them, and I should have cheesed one at the beginning. So that one target is at least gone. Well, I can still cheese it later. But first, let's kill hordes of Albinorics, I guess. Because these are clearly corrupted. Ouch. That hurts. Don't do that. Alright. So is that enough? Nope, that's not enough. There are more. More. Okay. Was that it? It appears so. Maybe not completely, but... Okay, Mimic Tear is gone. Now that's the bird area here. I'm not sure, can I... There is a bird. I don't want to trigger the bird and trigger the invasion, so I'm a bit careful here. I should get invaded here because I can't summon Torrent. As you can see, the Torrent icon is grayed out. Yeah, there we go. It's a bit delayed. That is evil. Ooh, they dodged. Yeah, I'm just poking. Or probably the other dragon weapon would have been better for this part here. Ouch. With the Ash of War. Oh shit. Oh, that hurts. Okay, first invasion done. Now time for the bird. So, what is the best... How do I deal with that thing? Probably shoot a bunch of lightning at it. Oh, look how little damage it takes. I know the hitbox fucks me over or what. Shit. Oh, something died over there. That's nice. I guess. Yeah, okay. We can stop now. Yeah. That's a fake. That is not. They actually fake their critical attack window thingy. As you could see. We got the sound, but it didn't fall down, it tried to grab me. That's the evil part. These birds have a lot of HP. They have a irritating moveset. It's a lot of delays and stuff like this, right? All the stuff that fucks one over. So, by the way, I'm here back with this bird, and this is the one I want to get rid of first. I probably need to wait until it comes back so I can shoot it right through this gap here. Because if I don't do this, there is the possibility that it just not runs off the edge. Yeah, right there. I probably did it wrong. I wanted to avoid that. And now I have the problem. And it won't respond anymore. What I can do is maybe poison it right now. If you can even poison them. I'm going to try it. just to get some damage in before I'm fighting it. Oh. Yeah, the poison works definitely, that's good. Okay, now let's leave it alone for now. And because I can't summon my Mimic Tier in that area, I'm going to equip the other one for the invaders, because that might be pretty good against them. The NPCs probably have a hard time dodging that attack. Usually they dodge one single attack only once. Like one input, they dodge only once. But because it has insane tracking, at least that's my theory, it's easy to hit the enemy with it. The invader. At least I think they only avoid the dodges, the dodges, right? They only try to dodge the attacks once. Oh, come on, can you aim a bit down, please? Ah, for fuck's sake. Yeah, great. Oh, and he's here already. Okay, lovely. And the dog is coming as well. Just perfect. Yeah, as I was saying, you can just easily cheese them with that. Oh, that is so much better. Ah. Okay. But against the dogs, that's not really good. Because it overshoots. You're not aiming, because you're not aiming at the point, you're aiming at, I don't know, the height. At a certain height of the point. I think I've talked about that already at some point in this in this series, but you're not actually aiming, or when you're locked on, your character's not actually aiming at the point you're locking on. Your character, like, how do I describe it? Changes, like, the heights only to an extent. Can this bird fuck off now? I don't want to fight it right now. I want to poison it first again, because that seemed to be a good idea. Even they dodge, that is very good. Like, not for me, but for the bird, I guess. Okay, it's poisoned. Get down here. Let's see. Oh, that works pretty well. Man, this is the ultimate cheese Ash of War I'm noticing right now. Ooh, that is pretty good. Okay, this weapon you get fairly late in the game, so it's not as viable for a new game playthrough, but for a new game plus playthrough, pretty strong, I must say. And of course for late game areas like this is gold. Alright, over here, let's see if this still works. Yeah, there's this bird up there. And yeah, first of all, you're getting invaded, of course. Have you seen this Ash of War? It's pretty strong, right? You don't know how to deal with it. Oh, that's a bummer. Must have hurt. They're not even trying to dodge it. Yeah, pretty good. And that was the final one. We get the whole armor set. Alright. The bird though. Let's see if it's still bugged. Don't know if that is the right distance here. Can't even reach it, right? I can't reach it. Maybe with a talisman. Let's see. Yeah, I wanna reach. Let's go with reach. That should be better now. The bird is responding. It's flying around, and if it's still bugged, it should die. Is it dying? I'm not hearing anything, but the bird is also not coming. So I guess I succeeded somewhat? Maybe? Probably? Yeah, I succeeded. Alright, I want to see something. I don't need this then. Yeah, that's better. Okay. That is much better. So is the bird here. Because over there is another bird, so I need to be a little bit careful. But yeah. For some reason this one has an animation where it like spirals around. And then it flies, I think, in these rock formations because there's no collision. And then it just falls behind the map. Something, but is apparently not dying, or haven't I just, or did I fail to notice it, basically? Like, I have no idea, but it's no longer here, so that's good. Time for this stupid bird though. Yeah, that's dealing a bit more damage. Ouch. I still didn't. Yeah, okay, that's enough. Oh, for fuck's sake, why am I? Oh shit, I'm not going to die here. Okay, that's enough. That's fucking enough. Holy shit. My god, that's irritating. I can't even run away from that shitty attack. Holy fuck. These are just the worst. Come on. Yeah, wind. Come on, get staggered. Or at least fake staggered, for fuck's sake. Should probably dodge into it. Okay, fake stagger right here. My god, that was irritating. Whew. That gets my blood boiling, really. Man, I'm really not good fighting against these birds. You can, once you've learned their moveset, they're probably not that bad, but nah, I don't want to learn their moveset, I just want to avoid them at all costs. That's just not fun. Oh, yeah, yeah. Zip, zip, zip. That is just not fun, holy fuck. Stupid birds. Alright, where have I been? Have I picked up all these items here? Looks like it. There are a bunch of dogs guarding nothing, so I don't bother with them. I just killed these dogs, there's still some here. Luckily these dogs are no longer the biggest threat here. If you remember back, I don't know how many patches back, but where these dogs were bugged, where a specific attack of these dogs would just instantly kill you because it would apply bleed like 20 million times. And that isn't even a overstatement. Like, it applied bleed so many times that every character, no matter what, would die. Doesn't matter if you have maxed stats, the best bleed resistance or highest armor set, you would die. Maybe if you have the equipment. I don't even know if these spells exist where you take, first of all, no bleed build up during your block and no stamina drain damage, whatever you want to call it, during your block. Then you could survive this attack, probably. But in any other scenario, nope, you're dead. I just want to see if there are any items here. I know I've been through here at some point, but I don't know if I've picked up every single item here. At least every single item that I can see. I of course don't want to fight them because that's just a waste. I haven't picked up every single item. Oh, that looks bad. Yeah, great. You killed your own skeleton, I guess. This is such a weird area. Like, it doesn't feel thematic, really. It feels just weird. It feels like a level you would, if you had a level creation tool, similar to like Mario Maker, whatever. I don't know, where players can make their own levels and upload them so that other people can play them, right? Kind of feels like one of these areas where just someone puts a bunch of random ass strong enemies in one area to fuck people over. That's how it feels like to me, this part here. I mean, these skeletons in general are kind of confusing to me in the way, like, why do they even exist? They feel like they just put random as for the concept of Volnir from Dark Souls 3, if you've played that game. Or if you haven't played that game, basically a skeleton look-alike that you fight. A big skeleton like this, even bigger, but it kind of feels like that to me. Is a bit, I don't know, feels out of place. And it's just my opinion. I don't know, I'm bitching a lot about this game, but I mean, it's hard, like, just to explain what I mean is like, and I know I'm wrong, by the way, I know that what I'm about to say is not necessarily true, but it feels like talking about the negative things that, in my eyes, should be changed, or not necessarily should be changed, but the negative feedback, right? If you get positive feedback, it's like, okay, I don't need to change this. If you get negative feedback, then you might think, oh yeah, I should change this maybe, right? And I know it's wrong. I already said I know it's wrong, but I feel like that positive feedback isn't as impactful. And I'm wrong about that. Positive feedback is important. But it's much more fun to talk about the negative stuff. It's much more fun, it's much more effective, like getting all your frustration, not necessarily about the game, right? I'm not frustrated about the game at all, like, it's a game. Whatever. But in general, like, getting out your frustration through bitching about a game, like, feels kinda good. If it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, well, then you don't get it, that's fine. You don't need to get it. But please keep in mind, I'm not going to, I'm not saying that this game is terrible. It's actually amazing. And I feel like I need to say this a bit more often. Because there are a lot of things that this game does right. There are a lot of things. And of course it also feels like this game is an experiment, right? From Software tends to, at least it feels like it, right? It's evolving their games, like it's testing out new stuff, implementing new stuff, and taking some of the stuff away that is maybe not as good, or I don't know, they don't feel like implementing things like these. Because this game is like a mix out of all of their previous games, plus new stuff. But you have the stealth mechanic from Sekiro. You have like the whole gameplay style from the Souls titles, from Dark Souls 3 in particular. This game borrows a lot of stuff from Dark Souls 3, which is not bad, but for example movesets. Certain movesets are the same movesets as in Dark Souls 3, and yes, it feels like I would personally like to see new stuff, but I also get it. It's much easier to take something that works and not change it in any way than do something entirely new. For example, the straight sword moveset. Like, the Dark Souls 3 straight sword moveset was completely fine. Why should they not reuse it? Or certain other animations, why shouldn't they reuse them? But then on the other hand, it feels like, yeah, this is a new game. I'm expecting new things, right? At least new animations. Ooh. I triggered blood loss already. But it's probably a whole discussion in and out of itself. I just want to kill these enemies because the Mimic Tier now gets stuck on them if I'm not helping them killing these enemies. That's why I feel like I should kill them. Because there are some enemies, or there are a few more of these Sanguine Nobles, I think they're called, or something. And they're much easier with the Mimic Tier than without. And I want to make this game as easy as, like, easy for myself. Why is the blood loss not dealing any damage? Like, look how much damage it's dealing. This one dealt the most damage right now. Oh no, never mind. I was probably healing against that damage at the same time. Like, the healing would proc at the same time. That's probably the reason. Yeah, like these dudes. Oh, I wish this ability, like this AoE on the ground that's slowing and applying bleed damage. I wish this was a player spell. I do wish this would have been a spell that the player could use, because this is so cool. Extremely strong against certain NPCs, probably, but there are already things that are extremely strong in the game, so... And granted, they've nerfed some of them, especially the Sword of Night and Flame is technically no longer in the game. At least one of the abilities is no longer in the game. Like the laser. The laser got gutted, it's now borderline useless. They've nerfed it too hard in my opinion. But before, oh boy, it was a beast. And granted, the fire attack is still extremely strong. So if you want to use the Sword of Night and Flame, use the fire attack, not the laser. Especially in PvP, the fire attack sometimes one-shots people. And that's insane. At least the last time I've played this game online, so... It's time to invade Vare. Because... we can kill him now. Hooray. Getting his weapon of choice. A bouquet made out of metal, I guess. I don't know. So where actually is he? Hello? Did they change this?
You seek violence, heedless of my warning, though you have been raised to a knight of the dynasty. I am pain to the very depths of my being.
Oh, delayed.
I'll ensure you regret this, my lambkin. Enjoy your miserable death.
Oh, oh, oh. There we go.
Why must I be disgraced by this low form?
Huh. Easy. What a bitch.
Oh, please grant
Yeah.
the strength. I plead.
Yeah.
Please.
I pity you. Can you die now? Thank you. Give me a bouquet of flowers that bleed people. So, where is actually the area? I know you can somewhere, at some point, drop down to some location, but honestly I don't know where it is. Maybe somewhere here. Oh well. Let's quickly get rid of all of these dudes here by just holding one button over. You survived, excuse me. Not the wheel. Gun, and that shouldn't kill, right? Oh, it does. Oh. Even though I cast it with less FP. Ooh, that hurts. Making things so easy for myself, man, I love it. I don't even feel sorry about it. Give me that. Give me. So where is this particular area? Is it down there? First of all, there's an item here. Eh? There's a corpse, but... Shouldn't there be an item? Am I wrong there? Oh damn, I'm just jumping down there. See what happens. Nothing happens. Great. But excuse me, oh. Shouldn't there be an item up here? Or am I at the wrong place? Or... I don't know. Huh? Oh well. Let's go there. And let me try to kill Moog. Because I'm respecting this man, this one. I'm probably just using the bolt for that. Yeah. let's see. Can I equip? I can. Very nice. Because my mimic tier is getting this one for sure. And so what do I need for bleed resistance? Is it robustness? Probably. Let's see. Am I going to parry him? Probably not. I think you can, but I haven't learned that, so no thank you. Still heavy because I have weird 2 weapons, yeah. What the hell, I'm just using the standard stuff. If I should die the first time, I'm switching runes. Honestly, it's fairly likely that I'm going to die here, because I'm just not... What am I just not? I don't know. I don't know what I want to say. Maybe I should equip something with... Oh, I've taken this one out, okay. Yeah, maybe I should take this one out for robustness. That's bleed resistance and ice, of course, yeah. I don't care about ice, but bleed. Or maybe ice. Maybe I should use ice. Spamming ranged attacks? Is that viable? I mean, the ice one is ranged. And it lowers his resistance. Or defense, I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. Oh no! Nope, nope, I'm missing something. I just remembered, okay. Let's see if it works. Almost forgot. Right. Nihil, I forgot Nihil. Mix of Wondrous Physic. Don't care about this one. I want the... that one, yeah. Purifying Crystal Tier, of course. How could I forget that? So stupid of me. And it's in fact down, so that's good to know. This could have been a bad attempt. You need this one just to... This bubble tea... No. This bubble from the bubble tea that I'm drinking, like the Wondrous Physic, that's... this one is just for this boss fight, and I should not use it right now. Let's trigger the boss fight. Here we see Mikula's cocoon with his hand sticking awkwardly out of this, like a branch. Looks like it was, the hand was holding something. Now, because we arrived, for some reason, it wants to move, probably being moved by Moog. However, this doesn't matter how it works. Like, this is very weird. Like, this implies that Moog is also inside this cocoon. Of course, he can teleport via blood, but the blood came out of that cocoon, so he's technically in there with Mikula, which is weird. Moog is such a weird dude. I mean, looks cool, but what a weird person.
Dearest Mikula, you must abide alone a while.
Yeah, that implies that he was in there with him.
Welcome, honored guest.
Hear how his voice changed
The
now.
birthplace of our dynasty.
From like very soft spoken to raspy. Oh. Lucky me, I haven't forgotten to turn on the music. I'm glad, because this is my favorite music, yeah, my favorite theme. Okay, number 3. Oh, that is good. Ooh, can we kill him? Ah. Ooh, that is good.
As clear as day. The coming of our dynasty. Morgwin.
Man, I'm happy about that, and I'm also a little bit sad. First of all, I'm happy about this because I've seen how much damage he deals to me with this armor set on. That wasn't funny. But I'm sad about it because the music, when he transforms or when he changes phases, then the music starts playing, like the good part of the music, like the cool part of the music, basically just my favorite part of the music. But it just started there, then it faded away already because he was dead. But man, if you're just powering like... Nah, no words. It was just a almost flawless execution of, well, Morgwin. Like, truly an execution, I guess. Good job, Mimic Tier, for that. Thanks for taking aggro so I could poison him or rot him. Now we can have a look at what's it called? Not the Einzel. What's Siofra or Shiofra or Shifra, whatever. I don't care. The river part there. Sadly, it's fairly foggy down there, so you can't really see what's going on, but it looks beautiful nonetheless. But again, I'm making a short episode out of this because it just fits. Like, imagine I would now start to go through part of the Halic tree, whatever. That would be odd. So I'm making a cut here. Maybe I'm leveling up because I want to end this episode in the round table hold here. So level up. How does it work in this game anymore? Just at the any side of grace, right? Hey, and we reached our goal. Well, I reached my goal. 150, and I'm probably still level up my character because, like, there's not going to be an online character. Maybe increasing dexterity to like 50-ish maybe, or strength to 40, or both maybe to 60. Wouldn't that be great? And then a little bit more endurance, and then every stat at 60, and then all of a sudden this is no longer a build. No, just kidding. But this was... what's the area called? This was like... yeah, the Morgwin Dynasty Mausoleum, I guess. Wasn't that great? It was very fun at the the part that was not inside the area with the bunch of birds. Actually, I take that back. Everything except the birds was fun. Even the invaders. I usually like fighting invaders, so that was quite fun. But the birds, no thank you. And the skeleton dudes that were just randomly appearing because these dudes blow in their horns, and that's a bit weird. Feels off a bit. But other than that, this area is pretty cool. So, hope you had fun, and I see you in the next episode. Goodbye.